Hey everybody, my name's Mike and this is Pongo and welcome back to another Wacky Wednesday. I'm very excited to have you here with myself and Pongo. Now, today's question is this. You ready, Pongo? It's who deserves hell? Whoa. And who deserves heaven? Or who should go to hell and who should go to heaven? That's the big question, hey? Hey, it's a big question. Who should go to hell and who should go to heaven? Now, we've talked a lot about hell and a lot about heaven over the last few weeks, but now we're thinking about who should go there. Who should rightly go to hell and who should rightly go to heaven. And to help us think about it, I've got some food. Normally I have Lego and I have some Lego. There's Lego there, but first we're going to have some food. What should we start with? Let's start with the bread. Okay, so I've got some bread here. Pongo is very excited. He likes bread. Now let me ask you this. Who here likes bread? I love bread. Anybody else likes bread? Hands up at home if you like bread. Yes. Now, what do you like on your bread? Who likes peanut butter? Hands up. Yeah, I love peanut butter. Hands up if you like cheese on your bread. Hands up if you like cheese. Yes. What about jam? Hands up if you like jam. Yes. Okay, what else can you put on bread? What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah, there's lots of things we can put on bread. So let's take one slice of bread. There we go. So what can we put on bread? We can put, hey Pongo, what do you like on bread? Dog biscuits. No, you can't put dog biscuits on bread. What if we put some peanut butter? Would you eat it? Would you eat if we put peanut butter on it? Pongo would eat it. What about cheese? Pongo would eat it. What about if we put some poo on it? Ugh, there's a big ugly poo. Don't worry, it's fake. It's a fake plastic poo. But what if we put some poo on the bread? Would you eat the bread? I wouldn't eat the bread. Pongo, would you eat the bread? Ugh. No. If there's poo on the bread, it's ugly. It's gross. Look at that. It's disgusting. It's ugly. It's plastic. It's fake. But would you eat it? No. What do we do with that? What do we do with that? You throw it in the bin. Yeah, throw it in the bin. Yeah. Throw that in the bin. It's in the bin. Oh, it's in the bin. Got a bin. You throw it in the bin, right? You throw it in the bin because it's dirty. Is it clean? It's not clean anymore. Can you eat it? No, you can't eat it. It's dirty. I need to rescue that from the bin. Oh, now it's really dirty and it's gone. It's dirty. So it must be thrown in the bin. Now, why did I do that? Why did I give us a picture of a bread with some poo on it? Why did we do that? Why did we have that picture? I've got another one. Another piece of bread with some poo. Would you eat this one? No. It must also go in the bin. It must also go in the bin. So if there's bread with poo on it, it goes in the bin. Does it go on the plate and go on the table and then do you eat it? No. It's gross. How does this help us answer our question? Well, let's see what the Bible says and then we'll continue thinking about who should go to hell and who should go to heaven. We're in Romans chapter 3, verse 12, and it says this. It says, everyone has turned away from God. They have together become broken. There is no one who does good. No, not one. No one. There's no one who does good. No, not one. Now, this is the bad news. We're going to get to the good news now. But first we have to understand the bad news. So here's a whole bunch of bread. Now, what did that verse say? It says there's no one who does good. So if I have a person, does this person do good? No, there's not one who does good. So they've got sin. They've sinned. Whether they lied, or they got angry, or they thought a bad thing, or they felt a bad thing, or they did a bad thing, they've sinned. And is that bread good anymore? Can you eat it if it's got poo on it? No, it's going to bin. What about the next one? The verse said there's no one who's done good. So what about this one? Is this one good? Has this person sinned? Yes, because there's no one who's done good. So that one must go in the bin as well. What about the next one? Is there anyone who's done good? Anyone who's good? No, that one also got the poo on it. That one's also sinned. So that one's also going in the bin. What did the verse say? It says there's no one who does good. No, not one. Everyone's turned away from God. So all the bread, all the people, everywhere, all the people I know, all the people you know, they've all sinned. We've all sinned. And this is very sad news, hey Pongo? It's very sad news. It's serious and it's sad. But we've all sinned. We're all dirty. The Bible says we're unclean because of our sin. And what the Bible says is for all those sins, we should be punished. And that's what hell's for. So, if you've sinned, if you've got dirty things in your mouth or in your mind or in your heart or dirty things that you've done, you can't be with God where it's clean. A sandwich with some poo on it, will that go to the kitchen table? No, it can't go to a clean place. It has to go to a dirty place in the bin. And so in the same way, everyone who's sinned, everyone who's done wrong, can't go to the clean place of heaven. They have to go to hell. And so that's who should go to hell. That's everyone who has ever sinned. Everyone who has ever done wrong. And that verse says that's everybody. Everybody has done wrong. Everybody has sinned. Everybody has unclean things they've said and dirty things that they've thought and dirty things that they've done. And so we should all go to hell. But that's the bad news, and it's very bad news. But here's the good news. Let's keep reading. Here's the good news. But it says this, but now there is a way for us to be right or clean or perfect in front of God. And it was promised in the front of the Bible. It was promised. We're in chapter 3, verse 22. And it says this, we can be perfect in front of God through faith in Jesus. We can be perfect in front of God through faith in Jesus by believing in Him. Even though we've all sinned and we've all done wrong, even though we're dirty, we've all been dirty, there's a way for us to be seen as clean and perfect by God. And so there's a way for dirty people like me and like you who've done wrong, there's a way for us to get to heaven and not go to hell. And that way was Jesus. Jesus came down to earth. Did Jesus do anything wrong? Did He have any dirtiness, any sin? Any reason why He should go to the dirty place of hell and be punished? No, look at Him. He's a beautiful sandwich. He's clean. He's perfect. No sin. There's me. Here's all my sin. Can I go to heaven with all my sin, all my dirtiness? No. Now on the cross, this is what Jesus did. Jesus said, I love you. Michael, all you kids, Jesus said, I love you and I want to save you. And so I'm going to take all your dirtiness on myself and I'm going to clean you. Wash away all the dirtiness and make you clean. So that now you have no more dirtiness. And so now you can be with God in heaven forever. And then, did Jesus stay carrying all of our sin? No, He died. He died and paid the penalty for our sin, took it all away, and then rose again, and our sin was gone. And He was clean, and we were clean, and now we can be together, and it's all yummy, like a nice sandwich. There we go. Isn't that good news? That tastes great. Because Jesus wipes away all of our sins. If there's poo on a sandwich, could you make it clean? I couldn't make it clean. That's how much better Jesus is at cleaning stuff. He cleans the sin out of us by dying on the cross. You can't make it. If there was actual dirt, or if you drop a piece of bread on the ground, it's always going to be dirt on it. But when Jesus washes us clean, is there any dirtiness left? Does God look at us and see any dirtiness? No. Sees us as clean and perfect. Clean enough to eat. That's why I ate a bit of the corner. That's the good news. So, and that's there in chapter 3. It says that because Jesus died, we can be made clean and we can be with God in heaven. So that's the answer to who should go to hell and who should go to heaven. The bad news is that we have all sinned. We're all dirty. There's no one who does good. So we should all go to hell. But Jesus came on the cross. He died to take away our sins so that we can be made clean and be with God. If we trust in Him, then we change from being dirty to being clean, and we can be with Him. And so, who should go to hell? Everybody. But who should go to heaven? Those who trust in Jesus. It's not because we're good, it's simply because Jesus took all of our dirtiness away and made us clean, 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 clean when God looks at us. And so that's the good news about the Bible, is that people who are dirty can be made clean and can be with God where it's wonderful in heaven forever. Oh, it's great. Isn't that exciting news, Pongo? Yes, it's very exciting. So thanks so much, guys, for joining us for another Wacky Wednesday. And that's the answer to who should go to hell and who should go to heaven. Now, if you want to watch some more videos, you can click over here and you'll see some Sunday snacks. And if you want to watch some more Wacky Wednesdays, you can click over here. For me and for Pongo and for all the bread that I'm going to enjoy now because it's all very clean, we'll see you guys next time. And remember to send in your questions and they might get on Wacky Wednesday as well. Bye for now, guys. Bye.